on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy, he chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. He's called Gumper, he likes to snooze in the sun, and here's Little Mutt, he's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey, he looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get Up, she's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
One morning, Timothy was reading a large book. His special animals wanted to know what it was all about.
Timothy, what is that book?
It's about Africa and the animals who live there. Wild animals. What sort of wild animals?
Do you mean giraffes?
Do you mean zebras?
Oh, yes. Africa's full of wild giraffes and zebras and lions and elephants. Oh, and monkeys, of course.
Oh, monkeys!
Yes, they live in deserts and mountains and jungles.
Oh, I wish I lived in a jungle in Africa. I'd be a great wild monkey.
Would you?
Of course I would, swinging and leaping about.
Timothy, is this bit Africa?
Oh, no, Africa's even bigger. Do you know it's very hard to be a wild animal in Africa? They have to find all their own food, and there are lots of dangerous enemies.
I shouldn't like to be a wild giraffe.
No, Get Up. But in Africa, there are lots of wild giraffes, just like you.
I don't think Get Up's a very wild giraffe.
But I would be if I got lost in the jungle.
Lost in the jungle? Ooh. You lot have always lived with me. There's not much chance of getting lost in any jungles here. Anyway, you're all too friendly to be really wild.
I could be a wild monkey. I could easily run and jump about all day, like this.
Woeful felt rather silly, but still dreamt of being a wild monkey.
Now, just need to tie this bit here to, that bit there, and I'll soon be flying through the air.
Monkeys can't fly.
I can. I can swing through the trees just like any wild monkey.
How can you? You haven't got a swing.
Yes, I've never seen you swing.
I should think he'd get all giddy.
Don't be silly. I'm a monkey. Monkeys always have swings. It's what we do best, swinging about like mad from tree to tree. Oh, we don't need to play on the ground. Forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Woo-hey! It's brilliant to be a monkey. Even better to be a wild monkey.
Very, very lazy, and why they don't do any work. Don't be too sure, Woeful. Wild monkeys have to be very brave. They don't have shelves to go to. They have to stay out in the jungle, even when it's really, really dark and frightening.
Woeful imagined himself in a deep, dark and scary jungle, full of other really, really wild animals. Woeful's jungle was very, very dark indeed.
Oh, it's even darker here than in Africa. Much darker. Oh. Monkeys aren't afraid, though. But even wild monkeys have to go to bed.
Woeful ran for home just a bit too quickly.
Woeful, I thought that monkeys were scared of the dark.
Me? Afraid of the dark? Ha! I love being in the dark. In fact, I wish I could be a wild monkey. I'd live in the dark all day long.
You are brave.
I don't much like the
Oh,
dark.
I'd take a torch.
But would you swing from tree to tree? Like Woeful would?
As if they could.
I wonder what you'd do instead. What would wild giraffes and zebras do in Africa?
Oh, I expect zebras trot about all the time. Maybe even run.
Oh, if I was a wild giraffe, I'd run about as well.
Do wild giraffes really run about? You see, little mutt, they don't have much time for playing and running about. They spend most of the day searching for food. You see, giraffes like Get-Up have to search for their own food in the wild, which isn't always easy. Especially when it's not really food.
Oh. How about eating that then, Get Up?
Oh, no. Giraffes eat leaves. We never eat squirrels.
Oh, Get Up, you are a one.
Timothy had read something else about wild animals.
Lots of wild animals try to look like their surroundings. It's called camouflage.
Where on earth is camouflage?
No, Woeful, they wear it, so enemies can't see them.
Yes, I did know that.
So Stripey and Get-Up imagined themselves in their own little jungle.
Oh, I hope we don't meet a wild animal.
Well, lucky we've got camouflage then, isn't it? Can you see me, Stripey?
Of course I can. You're there, straight in front of me.
I can see you too. You're all black and white.
We're not very well hidden from our enemies, are we?
No.
But this would be a great place to hide. We'll make it a bit bigger, then as soon as an enemy comes hunting, we'll dash inside.
Oh, yes, the jungle can be very frightening.
But who'd hunt a woolly zebra?
Oh, it's different in the jungle. There are lions and tigers, and there are naughty monkeys. They cause the most terrible trouble.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, my.
There it is again. Oh, at least the enemy won't see us in here. Ooh, I'm a really wild monkey. I cause terrible trouble. Oh, a wild monkey.
Help, a wild monkey.
Huge wild monkey. Woeful?
Waffle?
you should have... Your face is... Oh, that were a rotten trigger. That's a rotten wolf.
Wild monkeys are very naughty.
Yeah, I know. Giraffes and zebras need better camouflage in the jungle, don't they?
Oh, Stripey, I suppose you're right.
We're well hidden now.
Stripey, can you see me?
No, where are you?
No, you didn't see me, did you?
This is great. Not even Woeful could see us.
No.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, heck, what's that?
Oh dear, we must look frightening.
Well, that's not the idea.
No, we're not in Africa, are we?
As day turned to night, the animals made their way back to Timothy's bedroom.
Oh, no, Stripey. Our garden isn't a bit like Africa.
No, Africa's a bit more frightening, I expect. Yeah.
Timothy, tell him to stop frightening us. Yes, you're right, little mutt. Woeful, that's quite enough of frightening everybody.
Oh, but Timothy, it was just a bit of fun.
Yes, Woeful, but they were really scared.
Sorry.
Now it's time for me to go and clean my teeth.
Good idea. It is getting late.
But Timothy's special animals just kept on talking.
Well, I'm glad I'm not wild.
No, I wouldn't like all that hiding. But I'd love it, being on my swing all day. Yes, then you wouldn't have time to scare us.
I'd love to play on your swing too.
Oh, yes. That sounds far nicer, doesn't it?
Maybe we could play on it now. I've been thinking, everybody. Poor Gumper. We've only been talking about wild animals in Africa. Would you like to learn about wild bears?
Timothy talked for ages about bears, but his animals soon fell asleep. They knew they were safer and happier on their shelf than in the wild of the jungle. Even Woeful knew that.
Five soft toys on the little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.